Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. Good to be here for Week 10 as we have the Denver Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Today, the second half of the season gets underway, and the Broncos would like to do their best to forget what's happened in the first 8 games, where they have gone 1-7 and have now had a quarterback change, with Hudson Brooks taking over last week. The Broncos did not play well in that game, turning the ball over on 4 straight possessions in the first half. This week, the Broncos continue to negotiate with Chris Harris. I'd like to see him stay in Denver. We've tried to work out a 2-year offer, but he hasn't liked any of the deals yet, so we continue trying. And now we're on the road in Tampa, Florida, hoping that this game against the Bucs does not go like our previous games against the NFC South. Let's get underway. Week 10 is here, and the Bucs will have it first. This is rookie receiver William Sapp on the return, who will make his way up toward the 30 and set things up for Jameis Winston and this Buccaneer offense. With Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, this team can make a lot of big plays happen in the passing game, and the Bucs are hoping to improve upon a 4-4 start. They picked up Melvin Gordon in the offseason. He's in the backfield as Winston fires deep on the first throw, and he connects. It's Mike Evans deep in the secondary for 29 yards. This will be a big challenge for rookie corner Damian Charles making his second career start. Now it's Gordon up the middle, and he gets some room to run for about 5. 2 tight ends on the field for Tampa. Now play action for Winston, and open downfield again, Mike Evans. Another big hole in the Broncos zone coverage, and the Bucs take advantage. They're already in the red zone. Empty set now for Winston. Stepping up and firing one through the uprights. That is incomplete. This defense trying to at least hold in the red zone. 3rd and goal from the 12. It's a short one. Godwin to the 5 and stopped by Justin Simmons, and the Bucs will be forced to kick. Hudson Brooks had some good moments in his first career start, but overall the offense did not play well. And they open today on 1st and 10 with Phillip Lindsay running left, and he maybe gets a yard. On that snap, we saw Courtland Sutton in the slot as the Broncos are switching some things up, wanting to see what he can offer there. This is J.D. McKissick now, and he gets caught in the backfield. It's an early 3rd and long against the blitz from Tampa. Underneath and room to run. Here goes Richie James along the sideline. It's a gain of 23. This team has really needed somebody that can separate and get those big plays, and Richie James might be the player to fill that role. Brooks, complete again, Richie James. He's getting a lot more opportunity now that he is healthy again. 2nd and 4 on the slant. It's a low one, and Sutton had to go all the way to the ground, but it's still a first down. The passing game has this team on the move. Now Lindsay carries and finds some daylight, and a pickup of 10. Broncos to the Tampa 25. Handoff Royce Freeman. Good blocks downfield, and there he goes! Touchdown, Broncos! Andy Janovich and Ron Leary had key blocks, and the Broncos take the lead with a very impressive drive. They had one impressive drive a week ago. Let's hope they have a little more in the tank this week. 7-3. And the Bucs have it again. Play fake for Winston. Another shot downfield, and Evans makes another great catch, this time with a defender all over him. That's not a good matchup for Bryce Callahan. But there aren't many good matchups for Mike Evans in the NFL. Bucs have it near the red zone again. 2-yard pickup for Gordon. 3 tight ends on the field. Play fake. Winston protected. And now running to his right, he meets a defender and is sacked by William Hayes, who's been really picking up the sack production lately. 3rd and long now for Tampa. Just a draw play. And Gordon, wow, broke the tackle at Jack, but could not get the first down. The Bucs will kick again. A 7-6 game, a solid opening quarter so far for Denver as they take over. Brooks, good protection, and throws one off the mark in the general direction of Fant, and now a holding call. This has been another issue. This team getting into second, third and long, and they just don't have a good plan for fixing it. 2nd and 21. Brooks is sacked, wrapped up by Vita Vea, and this interior has its hands full again this week. 3rd and 32. Tap pass, Richie James stumbles. Looked like he had a little opening there to the outside, but couldn't get there cleanly. 4th down. Here in the second quarter, it is 7-6. Tampa football again. More play action. Do they take another shot? Winston running and hit down. This time, Von Miller gets the sack. Number 5 on his season. 2nd down and 18. Winston has a man open downfield and gets all the yardage. Those are the kinds of plays we've been looking for. It's a 27-yard throw to O.J. Howard. This team already hitting multiple big throws. Underneath now, this one complete to Kendrick Bourne, and that has the Bucs in a favorable 3rd and 3. Facing the pressure, it's complete now to Chris Godwin, who breaks to the outside and takes the Bucs up to the 33 of Denver. I think this team is definitely missing Kareem Jackson this week, as Winston completes again to Mike Evans. What a half he's putting together, and now Evans is down. Injury timeout for Tampa. We'll see if Evans is all right. The Buccaneers are in the red zone yet again. They have field goals on their first 2 drives, and now O.J. Howard for about 6 yards. Winston already in the ballpark at 200 yards passing. 3rd and 7. Winston passes outside, and Godwin doesn't get there. He's maybe a yard short, and that'll force another field goal. At least we're not allowing touchdowns yet, but the Bucs have now taken the lead on their 3rd field goal of the first half. And here are the Broncos again. Cortland Sutton, slot left. I do think he could have a lot of success there in that role, as Lindsey starts the drive with about 9 yards. Bunch formation, handoff Freeman, and that keeps the chains moving. This team is just trying to find a good rhythm and a good balance. Now they're setting up a screen, and this is where things start going backwards. Hudson Brooks is sacked by Brian Body Calhoun. The Broncos did attempt to sign him in the offseason. That didn't work out. It's 3rd and long now with pressure on Hudson Brooks. Vita Vea was there, but Shaq Barrett gets the sack. Tampa football again. Do we have an answer yet for their pass game? Here's Gordon now driving ahead. That's pretty close to a 1st down. 3 and change to go. Gordon again trying to juke away from Miles Jack, and that wasn't successful. Gordon under 3 yards a carry in the first half. 3rd and 9, a short throw now, and it's hauled in by Mike Evans. The injury was not serious, but he does not get the 1st down. What can this team do with a 2-minute drill now? From the 40-yard line, Lindsey starts things, and he'll spin his way forward. That's a gain of 7. Broncos do have all 3 timeouts. Offset pistol look. Brooks steps up, avoids the pressure. He'll take it outside and can't get to the 1st down marker. And that's the speed of Devin White. You're not going to have too many plays get outside of him. 3rd and short. Lindsey cutting upfield, and that will be enough. Broncos call a timeout. They still have a lot of time remaining. Can they at least get in field goal range? They spread the defense out. Brooks, swing left to Lindsey. Good move, and he picks up a block before heading out of bounds at the 36. That was only the 6th pass attempt so far for Brooks. Now down to 35 seconds. Downfield now, and connecting! Fant to the 5! There's the big play we've been waiting on. 1st and goal, Denver. Set up by Hudson Brooks and Noah Fant. Now Brooks on 1st and goal, throwing short for Sutton. He will not find the end zone, picking up maybe 2. Denver has used all their timeouts. 25 seconds to go. Now one thrown towards Sutton. That was not a very good attempt from Brooks. 3rd and goal. Brooks up top now wants Sutton again and throws this one out of bounds. He's going to have to work on that throw if they're going to try that again. Denver can't find the end zone, but a short field goal will give them the lead. 10-9 with 16 seconds left. I assume Tampa will just take this to half, but they'll throw it. And that's a completion. Winston to Godwin, and that's a gain of 14, so they will use a timeout. Down to 6 seconds now, and they're sending everyone deep. Winston throws, and that's a catch for Howard, and with 1 second left, they get a timeout called. Wow, they got in range that quickly. And now Matt Gay, 53-yard try, no good, but there's a flag, and it's roughing the kicker, or running into the kicker. Michael Davis, who was just signed, gets the penalty. Now a second try, and the kick is good. That's the way this season has gone for Denver. And they will go into the half trailing after all, 12-10. At the very least, I think they've started to play a little more efficiently on offense, and they can build on that. What's happening over in Miami? Just a little ways here from Tampa. Jesse Heikkinen and the 4-4 Dolphins trying to pull off the win over the Bills. They're down 3 at the moment. And here in Tampa, Denver has it and starts the second half with a Royce Freeman run. He has the Broncos' only touchdown today. They'll run it again on second down. Nice block by Sutton, and first down, Broncos ahead to the 40. Denver leaning on its ground game quite a bit today. Now Lindsey back in, a lot of room outside as he makes a move into the open field and to the 20. One man to beat, and Lindsey's taken down after a 56-yard run, the longest this year for this running game. Denver, goal to go. Lindsey again, out wide. Not gonna happen. Great pursuit from Levante David. But can they get the touchdown? There's only been one touchdown in this whole game. Blitz sent. Brooks, end zone, and incomplete, trying to throw for Deshaun Hamilton. They've got to get much better down here in the red zone, but at least with a field goal, Denver's back in front, 13-12. Here's Winston again, airing one out and finding O.J. Howard. You know this team loves to push the ball downfield, and they've been very successful at it. The only thing they haven't really done well in the pass game is find the end zone. Here's Jordan Leggett now on the reception. Bucks up to the 35. Winston, 17 for 18, well over 200 yards passing. And now a run for Gordon that'll take them inside the 30. 45 yards for him. 4 on the rush on second down. Open is Howard, hit by Callahan, but another first down. Tampa driving once more. Godwin and Evans to the right as the Bucks go play action. Winston took a hit and now goes down. The second defender gets there. It was Covington. Looks like Hayes is still getting some credit. From the 35, again to the air. Winston, he's sacked once again. Christian Covington. We're getting some very key pressures here when the Bucks cross midfield. Now would be a tough field goal from even here. 3rd and 26. Winston spinning. He's going down again. That is 3 straight sacks for this Bronco defense, and the Bucks are well out of scoring range now. Denver still leads by 1. They have 3 tight ends on the field to begin this possession as Lindsey runs left. Didn't get a great block there from Bo Lee, who was signed from the practice squad last week. Brooks underneath, and Sutton makes the reception. That's a gain of 10. Brooks now 9 for 14. He looks pretty comfortable today. Time to throw to the outside now. Leaping for it, Noah Fant, and that gets broken up at the final moment. 2-by-2 look here from the Bronco offense. Brooks over the middle. Noah Fant making the catch for about 6 yards. Same look. Sutton slot left. 3rd and 4 for Brooks. Feels the rush. Heads outside. Now throws wide of Damian Ratley. That throw really got away from him. 4th down. The third quarter is now winding down. Tampa down 1, despite moving the ball well. Off play action. Downfield again. Wide open is Mike Evans. Running away from Damian Charles, the rookie, all the way to the 24-yard line. 58 yards. A monster performance for Mike Evans, even without a touchdown. Tampa running right with Gordon, who is met by Charles, who saved the touchdown with that tackle at least. At the 15, they'll toss it again to Gordon, and Miller's there to stop him as the Bucks cannot convert, and they're forced to bring out the field goal team again. The defense plays tough in the red zone and on third downs, but Tampa has pulled in front once more, 15-13. The Broncos have not won a close game all season. Their only win was a blowout over Oakland. Now down 2, running with Lindsey. Good first down yardage. It's a 100-yard day for him. Play fake for Brooks. Rolling outside and dumping it off to Jake Butt, who has not played a ton this season. He makes the catch for about 3. Hamilton wide left. Good protection for Brooks, and wide open. Easy pitch and catch. Cortland Sutton to the Buck 44. New set of downs for Denver. They'll throw again. Pressure in the face of Brooks as he lobs one downfield and overthrows Deshaun Hamilton. 12 of 20 passing. It's a run now on second down, and another good one with Philip Lindsay picking up the first down. The Broncos are in field goal range again as they motion out Lindsey. Brooks underneath, and Ratley makes the reception, and this goes for another Denver first down. Making their way close to the red zone. Second down and 10. Brooks steps up, running with it. First and more to the 5, and lost the football! The Bucks recover as Brooks wanted all of it on this play. He just got too greedy. You have to know when to slide. And with all these defenders closing in, it's got to be right there at the 5-yard line. The Broncos could have had first and goal. Instead, Bucks take over. They have the lead. And again, pressure put on this defense to get a stop. 8 and change to go. Gordon carries, met by Parks. Chubb was there, so was Miles Jack. Third down Bucks. Winston from the goal line. Check down Gordon, wrapped up by Simmons, and the defense gets the stop. Can Brooks get this offense in range again? First and 10 from the 43. It's a screen for Ratley, and the Tampa defense is all over it. Well played by Body Calhoun. 2 receivers left on second down. They pass right. It's Ratley on the slant. And again into Tampa territory. Ratley, Sutton, and Fant to the right side. Brooks stepping up and running again. He'll slide this time, but that was third down. And now on 4th and 2, they have a decision, and they will not kick the field goal to take the lead here. They are going for it. And running with Lindsey, who picks up the first down. They are not comfortable taking a 1-point lead. Under 5 to play. Brooks play fake on first down. Pressured and sacked back at the 40 by Shaq Barrett. This team just keeps taking a step forward but 2 steps back. Now at the 39, 2nd and 21. More pressure, and Brooks is sacked once more by Barrett. The Tampa defense capitalizing on all these mistakes. And it's 3rd and 33. Well out of field goal range now. Brooks stepping up, and he's wrapped up again. 3 consecutive sacks, and the Broncos have to punt now on 4th and 37. Under 3 to play. Tampa leads by 2. Play fake for Winston. With time, he connects again with Evans, and the ball gets ripped out. The Broncos recover. The defense does it again. Mike Evans would have had another big catch to get them closer to the 2-minute warning, but he never saw Von Miller pursuing the play, not giving up, and he gives the football back to Denver, but they still have some work to do here. Royce Freeman is stopped. 2 and change left for Brooks, who cannot take a sack. He gets it away barely. Lindsey, maybe gaining 1. It's 3rd down. Can they get closer for Brandon McManus? Fant slot right. 4 rush Brooks. To the outside, he misses badly toward Hamilton. They had a shot. And now they're going to kick the field goal. It's a 58-yard try. The wind is at the back of Brandon McManus. From the left hash, McManus sends it through, and the Broncos take the lead. But there's a lot of time remaining. The Buccaneers only need a field goal, and they take over at their 25. Winston with time. This is complete again. Mike Evans. What a day he's put together, but now wants to make up for that big fumble. 1:30 left. 1st down, Winston. Short now, Gordon has it, and that's another 1st down. Already at the 46, only a 1st down or 2 from field goal range. Here's Winston protected, short. Caught by Gordon, he slips a tackle and cuts toward the middle of the field where he has 9. And now a timeout on the field. Gordon is hurt. 1:05 to go. 2nd down for Winston. This one thrown behind O.J. Howard. They can't move the chains. It is 3rd and 1 now for the Bucs. They want the screen. They complete it. And to the marker, that is so close. But I don't think they got it. It's 4th down. Bruce Arians keeps the offense on the field. The Bucs will go for it. Needing a yard. Winston incomplete. Through the hands of O.J. Howard. It was the rookie Damian Charles who knocked it loose. Charles reacts to Howard in front of him, and he's able to make the play, and that is going to secure the 2nd Broncos win of the season. They are now 2-7 as they win one on the road. They probably didn't deserve to win this game. They made a lot of mistakes down the stretch. We turned the ball over with Hudson Brooks. I got way too greedy on that one. Wanted the touchdown, should have slid. And then, of course, the 3 straight sacks on the other possession. The defense gave us so many opportunities. Von Miller and that forced fumble. And then Damian Charles here at the end. It was looking like they'd at least get in field goal range and retake the lead. But the rookie Damian Charles, he steps up. And that's big after the miscues in that Jets game that we also had a chance to win. I know that we're not thinking about playoffs at this stage, but it still feels good to end this losing streak and to at least have one go our way, especially in a close game where we've struggled all season long. Another plus is we have a lot of upgrades now after this one. Deshaun Hamilton is up, and I want to go route runner. I just feel that we need players to separate a bit better, no matter what area of the field it is. Deshaun Hamilton gets some nice medium route running, and maybe he'd even be worth taking a look at in the slot. Tremaine Atkins. He's getting some snaps, but not making a huge impact at the moment. He gets +2 power move on this upgrade. Left tackle Mac Hillhouse. I think his pass pro has been solid. His run game needs work, and he's also getting called for a few penalties, so I'd like to see that get cleaned up. We also have Richie James. When he gets the ball, big things can happen, and I want to continue getting him those catch and run opportunities. And then Hudson Brooks. He has that hidden development. He's earning upgrades pretty quickly. This is his 3rd one of the year. I wanted to get him a couple of upgrades before I ever saw him play meaningful snaps, and so far I'd say his accuracy has been pretty good. And this will help. +3 accuracy to his main weakness, which was his medium accuracy. So things are getting better. And we can hopefully see Brooks continue to develop and make some big changes here this season, so we have an idea of what we want to do moving forward. We have a lot of questions, and hopefully we can find some answers. At the same time, we have practice squad players earning upgrades. Miles Starkey had some nice moments in the preseason. I don't think he'll ever play for us again, though, until next preseason. I still think he has some potential with another year of experience. And then Victor Allison. I'd like to see him on the main roster next season. He's a pure run stopper. and he's really good at that. He's just not much of a pass rusher is all, and that's why his overall is a lot lower. Next up, we take on the Buffalo Bills, coming off our second victory of the season. The Bills have a very talented defense. Their secondary is really good, and I think this has to be another game where we focus on getting this run game established, and that happened today. We had a long run from Lindsey, a nice touchdown run for Royce Freeman, and we were able to trust it for the most part. I feel when we went away from it in the second half, then it became kind of an issue for the offense. So we have to remember that run game is pretty important to this offense. But that is going to bring us to the end of this episode. Finally another win. It feels like it's been ages for this team, but we win a close one today. It was an ugly win, but we got it done. Please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more coming your way either Sunday or Monday. The next episode will be up, and I'll see you all then. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.